What's going on, guys? My name is Raphael and I'm a wedding videographer based in Toronto, Canada. Today, I want to help brand new wedding videographers with 3 networking tips to help them book clients faster. Let's get into it. So the first tip is style shoots. If you don't know what a style shoot is, it's basically where a bunch of different wedding vendors come together and they plan out a organized wedding shoot. When I get to a style shoot, I will start chatting up everyone in the vicinity, whether it be the florist, the makeup artist, the wedding planner, major key. I've done about 6 to 8 style shoots in my career. I've only posted like 2 of them. Literally just 2 of them. The main reason I go to style shoots is to just build relationships. That is literally it. I'm just there to have a good time and talk to other people. Because it's not a real wedding and there's no, we gotta go to the church or we gotta go to the venue, our limo's running behind, or there's none of that. It's you, the photographer, and the model, and everyone's just watching you guys do your thing. I gotta make sure my lips are not chapped because it looks gross. When it does come time to actually shoot, I usually try to shoot for a 30-second edit. With that being said, if you've ever edited in your life, which I assume you have, that isn't a lot of footage. So if the florist is there, make sure you get a nice shot of the flowers, because she's gonna wanna see that. The people who are at the style shoot, who you've gotten to know, if you can advertise their product in a really good looking light, they're gonna be sure to refer you to their clients. I first discovered style shoots because I was reaching out to wedding planners left, right, and center. They were coming back with me, well, we have a style shoot, and I didn't even know what a style shoot was at the time. Well, I mean, I did. I've heard of it, but I wasn't entirely sure. But they were asking me, can you shoot the style shoot? I was like, I'm just trying to make a connection with you, so of course I'll shoot your style shoot, whatever that means. But it turns out it's actually a great way to just add content to your library, and most importantly, network with people around you. Tip number 2 is Facebook wedding groups. Now, if you're a brand new wedding videographer, this is a great way for you to get clients. They are looking for you and you are looking for them. Now, depending on where you live and how big that group is, you're not gonna be the only wedding videographer there. It might be tough to get noticed by brides. I will look for those posts where they're looking for a videographer. I will actually message them directly and I'll send them, hi, my name is this, I'm interested in filming your wedding, this is my price, this is my website, this is a sample of the videos that I've done. Then I'll actually go to their post on Facebook under the comments, and then I'll say something along the lines of, I sent you a message, to read it, simply open a message box with me. And then bam, they open a message box and then they see your message. A lot of the times when you send a message to someone who's not your friend, it'll just go into their, not their spam folder, but their unread folder. So this is a shortcut to get you past the dreaded Facebook Messenger filter. Now, your message might still not get read. What you can do after 2 or 3 days is just follow up with them and say, hey, my name is so-and-so, I send a message at so-and-so, these are my so-and-so prices, let me know if you want to talk. I don't know how this works, but Facebook will notify them saying you have an unread message. I've had probably 5 or 6 people that come to mind where I've sent messages, they didn't read it, and then I followed up with them 3 or 4 days later, and then they got back to me. There's also a little bit of a debate with wedding videographers. Don't really like shooting weddings for people who post on Facebook. They describe them as budget brides, but honestly, you need to start somewhere, and for me, this was a great way to start my career off. It built me that portfolio while getting paid, and now I'm able to book much higher budget weddings. Hold on, let me call you. Can I call you back in like 10 minutes? I'm almost done recording. Okay, wait. You know what I just noticed while I'm recording this? This ear sticks out more than this one. Like, this one sticks far back, and then this one is in the comments. Let me know if you guys noticed that before, because oh man, that's just weird. You guys have been looking at this the entire time. God damn. Anyways, if you're getting value out of this video, consider dropping a like for the algorithm. Subscribe if you're interested in wedding videography. I post tips and BTS and tutorials, so if you're into that kind of thing, it would help me a lot if you subscribe. Thanks. So my third and final tip is stop viewing other wedding videographers as your competition. We need to stop that. We absolutely have to stop that. Honestly, I really think it's a toxic trait. And you know what? I'm guilty as well. I used to believe that other wedding videographers were my competition, were my enemies. But it wasn't until 2 years ago where someone in my city reached out to me, and he said something along the lines of like, hey, you know, I want you to second shoot for me. And what stands out more so is he said that I'm a humble person. I've always tried to be humble and nice and kind to people and a pleasant. It was nice to have someone else notice this about me. It can work the same for you. If you put out good energy, the universe responds and it sends it right back at you. And this other videographer in my city, if he's booked for a wedding, who do you think he sends that referral to first? We all follow other wedding videographers in our city, yet we don't talk to them, and we do the same thing. It's crazy. Reach out to every single one of them, start up any sort of conversation, build that relationship, and eventually you will become friends. It's just inevitable. You will become friends with them. So yeah, man, stop looking at everybody as competition, because they're not. Look at them as teammates. Your work needs to be good, of course. As cliche as this sounds, what's gonna put you over the top is your client relationship experience. Anyways, guys, those are my 3 networking tips for brand new wedding videographers. If you guys found any value in this video, consider dropping a like for the algorithm. For my wedding vets, if you know something that I don't, please share with us. Drop it below in the comments. Subscribe if you're into wedding videography. I do tips, tricks, and behind the scenes. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you later.